Look at that, a very modern edition of Evagrius with his two main works that you can read now as much as all those centuries ago. The Practicos and the chapter on prayer. Again, these are short sentences which are there to make you think. He gives advice. He's talking to people of his time, helping them with prayer and to prepare with prayer. But they're short sentences, so you have to read them attentively and let them sink in the silence to come to the true meaning. So the Practicus and the chapter on prayer. And what I love is I'm a practical woman. And that's why I always love John Main. He tells you how it is, what to do. So does Evagrius. The first thing he starts with is giving advice of the difficulties you may have on the spiritual path. Now we can certainly do with that. Short sentences tell you. And in fact, to him, prayer is essentially therapy, leading to wholeness of being, oneness with God, and harmony with others. That's the reason for contemplative prayer. He was a brilliant psychologist, and he starts in the Practicos, he starts straight away with a problem we all know. Thoughts. The problem of thoughts. Unless we can let go of thoughts temporarily, prayer is difficult. He says, if the flask is left standing for a little while, the scum sinks to the bottom and the water becomes clear and transparent. In a similar way, our heart, once it is restful and steeped in profound silence, can reflect God. Now, thoughts. He is not interested in our superficial thoughts. We all know when we try to pray, we think of all the things we haven't done, or what we have to do, or what is for dinner. No, he is talking about thoughts that actually form the matrix of our being, of our psychological and emotional being. They're basically egocentric drives, which we need for survival. And he calls them greed, unchastity, avarice, envy, sadness, anger, acedia, I'll say more about that, vainglory and pride.